question is what is God doing? When we think about the world today, it's a crazy place. Your spiritual life, your own life, your family life. Welcome again to today's Daily 320. So excited to be with you. I want to continue on this little path I've been on the past few days of giving honor where honor is due and honoring my parents for things that they've taught me that now are coming into practice in my life as we're in probably one of the strangest moments in life. I don't know about you, but if you're in a strange moment in life right now, raise your hand. I think most of us would have our hands up because none of us have gone through this weirdness in any time. And so one of the things my parents taught me, and really my dad more than anybody, is the scripture of, "This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it." And he taught me that no matter what, every day came about, that this was going to be a day that the Lord has made, and to find the God in that day. In other words, find the truth of God in that day. Find the reality of God in that day. And so you might be having a dark day. You might be having a bright day. You might be having a day of possibility. You might be having a day of problems. But no matter what day it is, it's a day that God has made. So rejoice in it. Celebrate the God of that day and find out what He is doing. Now, some of the ways I do that in a practical way is, number one, I always focus on the truth of God in that day versus the panic or the persona or the gossip or the whatever, the crap that goes on in the world of that day. That I'm going to find the truth, and I'm going to listen to worship music that's going to kind of fill me up. And that doesn't mean that I don't listen to secular music. Sometimes I need to listen to Spotify on some secular music, which, by the way, Daily 320 is on Spotify now on podcasts if you want to look it up. So I focus on the truth of that day, and I apply worship, I apply scripture. I try to find one scripture to focus on that day, and I find a way, this is so important, I find a way to try to always encourage others in how I converse. A little text and emails and conversations, that it's not of what can I get out of it, it's what can I give into it, and how can I encourage somebody else through what they're going through in that day, because this is the day that the Lord has made. And so we're going to rejoice. We're not going to be surprised that we live in a fallen world. We're not going to be surprised by pandemics. We're not going to be surprised by war. We're not going to be surprised by sickness. We're not going to be surprised by the things that go on. But we're going to rejoice in the goodness of God. For instance, one of my dear friends, I don't want to use his name, I don't want to embarrass him. I saw him last week. Everything was great. Sunday, he coded 3 different times. He died. And so it took CPR, it took shocking him 3 different times with the paramedics to bring him back. He's healthy today. He's going to go home. But this is the day that the Lord has made. And so we all have surprises in that. And I think I'm going to start a series tomorrow that will be rather interesting on why would the Lord allow this pandemic in our country and in our world, and what are the things that He's doing through this. And so I encourage you to invite some friends to tag along on that. But one of the things that He's doing is He's trying to teach us how to celebrate the day. To celebrate the day that we have today and know that He's provided for today. Now, I don't know about you, I'm stressed out about finances. There's a lot going on right now. And so, we're looking at everything that we have and we're going, hey, do we need this? Do we need that? Can we sell this? We're going to keep all the kids, it looks like. And so we go through these different things, but how can you celebrate today? And what are the things that you can give God thanks for today? that I give God thanks for the fact that I got to go to the chiropractor today and see Dr. Sparks, who's taking care of me and making sure my immune system's up and that I can battle things. I celebrate the fact that I went for a drive today, because I don't know about you, but shelter in place means shelter in my car sometimes, because I can't just be in one place all the time. And I'm going to dream today that even though it doesn't seem like we have a great future right now, we have a great future because our future is in God. So this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. How are you going to be glad in today? I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Email us at our website. Give us some things that you want us to talk about. We have some fun things coming down the pike that we're going to be teaching on, some new things we're going to roll out, trying to get my wife involved in this a little bit more to share what God's done in her life over the past few months. Some great things are coming about. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, God can do anything.